more breaking news coming in. Now, CNN News 18 has accessed the content of joint note that was prepared in the Uttar Pradesh train accident case. The collision in that document that News 18 has seen confirms problem in the track because of which the accident really happened. The conclusion also suggests that the rail track was not fastened properly and it was not working properly. My colleague Akash is joining us on the broadcast for more. Akash, as per the earlier statement by what was being suggested that the loco pilot had to apply emergency brakes because he, in fact, had heard a collision. All of those theories have been put aside because of this note. What are you learning further? Because what does this exclusive joint note really say?
Right. So, Griha, first of all, a bit clarification. The theory that we were relying on that we were reporting is also correct, because as far as statement of the loco pilot is concerned, so he felt a vibration first, and then he heard a sound as well. And after that, he applied the emergency brake. As far as this joint note is concerned, so it is in fact mentioning the same statement by the loco pilot. Further, it is also saying that since the train was, at around 80 km/h speed, so he had to apply the emergency brake. He did not know as to what is happening, so he had to apply the emergency brake because this is the protocol. Further, as far as conclusions in this particular joint note is concerned, first of all, this is for a clarity that joint note is basically the preliminary investigation that the section officers conduct on any section where the accident happens. In this particular case, this was prepared by the section officers of that particular section. And in the conclusion part, they are saying that in fact, the conclusion is suggesting that there was a problem with the track because of which the accident has happened. Further, in the points in the conclusion, they are mentioning that first, the track was not fastened properly. Further, there was a defect, IMR defect, that was detected. The defect was detected, and after this defect, a caution order was issued. A caution order is basically a sort of precaution and precautionary measure where loco pilots were asked to restrict their speed to 30 km/h. But by the time the station master of Motiganj station, received the particular caution order, the train had already passed the particular section and accident had happened. Further, it is mentioned that since the joint note says that engineering department should have protected the track till the time caution order was received by the station master. And because it did not happen, that's the reason why accident has happened. So, Griha, clearly engineering department is held responsible in this joint note. Yes, we have a dissent in this particular note, but the conclusion of the joint note is somewhere suggesting that there was a problem with the track and engineering department, should have protected the track till the time the caution order was received. Since the caution order is mentioning about the speed restriction of 30 km/h and the train was at 80 km/h, possibly this is the reason why the accident has happened. However, Griha, it is important to mention that Railways has not confirmed the content of this particular note. We are awaiting a confirmation, but yes, I have seen the joint note, and on the basis of that particular document, I am reporting that the preliminary investigation is somewhere suggesting the defect and the problem with the track. Griha.
Right, Akash. Very important information there. Akash is breaking down for our viewers. We'd have to wait and watch what does the railway really put out officially when it comes to this joint note. Akash, thank you so much for joining us with that piece of information. With that, we are shifting